Gypsy Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. Time for another intuitive energy reading. So, let's see. I'm not going to use the black cards for the whole reading. You'll see. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. I am grateful. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me all through the day and all through the night. No matter what the circumstance, for my enemies, my oppressors, and those that wish me harm or send evil in my direction. Divine Source, please console anybody who is in need at this time. And thank you for the divine message for the collective. Okay. I just want 5. Something about trickery, though. There was some trickery, some enticement to come out of the hat, rabbit. Major piece of the puzzle. Major piece of a puzzle. Protection. So you're protected. Protection. Or certainly somebody was. Raid. Raid. If not happening now, most assuredly soon to take place, or something about being protected from one, maybe even. We will see. And this is case wide open. All right. What are we talking about, guys? I said I was going to do these a bit differently, so we'll see as we go. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Could this trickery be magic? It could be. But it could just be a manipulation of some sort. Or somebody was fooled by someone. Well, I guess manipulation is fooled, right? Um, there used to be a cartoon many moons ago called Rocky and Bullwinkle. And Bullwinkle was a moose. It was like Canadian. They were in Canada or on the border somewhere. No, they were in the Rockies. Okay. And Rocky was a squirrel, Rocky and Bullwinkle. And Bullwinkle used to do a magic act, and it was a cartoon, by the way. So there were caricatures, and he would go, nothing up my sleeve, and Rocky would say, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Neighborhood. Something in the neighborhood or a neighbor did some trickery, tricked somebody. Someone in your neighborhood. False person. Major piece of the puzzle. Somebody in your neighborhood maybe was acting like they were all nice to you. You were protected from this STD. Glory be and thank you. Nobody needs that in their life, but you were protected from it. Okay, see, somehow or another, or it backfired. It didn't, mission was not accomplished, I guess you could say. Raid. I put that back, but there was childhood wounds, and I got an inkling that maybe some, um, what's the agency that comes out like when they think that a child's being abused? I don't know. You know, but, but yeah, I mean, I'm not in that situation, but yeah, somebody might be making a major change. Raid, making a major change. Love story, once upon a time, case wide open. Somebody from your past. Maybe they're married now, or you're married now. Somebody's having anxiety or something. What? Well, people move on. I think that's healthy. You know, you take the time you need, but everybody eventually does move on. What choice do you have? You know, I mean, it's healthy to feel the feels. Ooh, a siren just went by. But it's healthy to let it go too. Oh, sirens are going by really bad. Ain't no one being harmed here. What is this neighborhood? Sounded like fire engines, to be honest. Neighborhood. Let's see. Financial growth, cash, windfall, investments, assets, inheritance, good fortune, money comes to me. Someone in your neighborhood tricked you maybe with an inheritance or some investment tricked someone. This mystical cat was a fake person. Feline spirit energy, intuition, magic, divine being, fortune wards off evil. So this person maybe was fake that they were this divine person. STD, spirit guides are your shield. Yeah, you were protected from this, whatever what this was. Making a major change, divine timing. So in the future, maybe you might be getting rid of something, like, yeah, the siren's still going, hidden from you. Dispelling an illusion. So somebody here, they want something kept open. They don't want to close this chapter, but they have an STD or something. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Like they can't be with you. Or this is what somebody said about you. Like they turn the tables. Oh, what do they call that? This person, maybe they had an STD, but they said you had an STD. So that person was sleeping with both of you and thinking maybe that the other person was clean and you were not. And that's why they went to this other person. Maybe. I don't know. Like they dropped you, but and you came out that you know, in the nick of time. This person could have also been putting some kind of spell on you to make you feel like the symptoms of having an STD? What is this financial growth of cash windfall? What is this about, this trickery in the neighborhood? Sudden wealth. I'm telling you, somebody tricked someone, and someone in the neighborhood suddenly got rich off of somebody else. They tricked somebody. And what is this? Courthouse. This is somebody somebody made themselves out to be an upstanding person, but underneath it all they were fake. Like that they were just mystical and oh and wonderful, and this person put on a fake persona. And I'm even saying that they might have acted like they were you. This person's in despair because something about them having this STD. What is this divine timing? This person might have made up the rumor that you had this STD, and somehow or another the truth came out. And this is court again, divine timing. So this is maybe two people that have different court dates or have a court date for something here. This is what's hidden from you, is there is somebody who is working on it. I don't know. They whether they believe themselves to be working on this love story with you or whatever it is that they want at this point of the situation, but they do want some kind of reconciliation with you, believe it or not. Maybe this person in the past protected them. Really don't know. What is this sudden wealth with this trickery? This is this money. Oh my gosh. Look, money, sudden wealth. Somebody in the neighborhood so it tricks somebody out of the money. Consolation, major piece of the puzzle. Somebody was paid to go to the courthouse, or there's something here about someone being relieved of something here. Consolation, major piece of the puzzle. Or somebody wants to take someone to court as a fake mystic. I don't know. What is this despair about? This young woman, somebody here, a young woman actually may be in despair because of an STD, getting some, like people talking about it, or this man may be in despair because they have an STD. In the courthouse, if you go to court, you're going to be looking really good, and you know it because you did your homework. And maybe something about this case being wide open. Someone's looking into something here. I, guys, I'm not quite sure where we're at with all of this. So let's just see. The divine wants me to see something. Divine, please show me what it is that you want me to see about this story, this message. Please do not make the situation your circumstance or the circumstance your situation. If it is not, it's not, you know. And thank you so much for watching my videos, guys. It means so much to me. And responding and I try to get back to as many of you as I can and to go back as far as I can, but even if you know what happens when you let your email go for like a couple of weeks. So there you have it. But I really do appreciate you. I appreciate especially Patreon members. You guys rock with me just as much as anyone else, and even more so. Thank you so much for paid members over on Patreon, especially. Okay. Um, let's see. What is all this money about? Trickery. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. This isn't a lot of money. This is an inheritance. It says money. It says sudden wealth. Somebody was tricked here. What is this consolation about, Divine? The world. Major piece of the puzzle. I really think that somebody was trying to uh take somebody that practices I mean, this might be a fake person, but they might have tried to have you go to court as running a fake business or something. What's this young woman? Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here's destiny is changing because they have an STD, whether it's the man or the woman or both. Now they're getting all spiritual now that they have this STD, I guess, because you didn't get it or something. I don't know. King, Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone wants to apologize now for being pompous in court, I'm hearing, after this raid, and finding out they were, well, being raided and then finding out they had to go to court. What is this scholar here? This could be a lawyer. This could be a lawyer that's working on this case wide open. 5 of Cups. So somebody regrets this lawyer may regret something that was hidden from you about this case. Yeah, because somebody wants to tell you the truth about a reconciliation with the King of Cups that went to jail for doing something with children. There, I've said it. I don't know how else to put it. I mean, that's ghastly, right? That's not a good thing. Let's just somebody here is in jail for something they did with children. This could be a father, even. I don't know whether it's their own children or someone else's. I can't say. I don't know. Yeah, look here. Devil and the World card. See? Oh, wrong card. So somebody's playing, I want to expose you before you expose me, kind of thing. And then, because a lot of lawyers, well, the whole idea about trying a case is to discredit the other party. So if they can discredit you by creating a reputation for you or anything, when that situation, their situation comes up or their client situation comes up or whatever, it'll be harder to believe. Wow, divine knows I'm not lying. Telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Now I don't know what you would be going to court for. It doesn't say, but possibly has to do with this all this money. Okay, yeah, 8 of Wands. Someone's going to be sending you. You're going to be getting a lot of mail suddenly with regards to money. Maybe legal mail, maybe court documents, but all of a sudden, see, because the 8 of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. So somebody's idea here is to discredit you before you get this information. What is this with the Wheel of Fortune? 10 of Cups, this family. Something about this young woman in the family, or somebody in a family with a much younger woman, a young lady, and maybe they both have an STD. I don't know what that's about. What is this? This is the Hangman. So this is somebody who is changing their perspective, and now they want to apologize for maybe they told everybody they were going to win against you in court by saying that there was something wrong with you here as a reason why they did this back here. They tricked you out of this inheritance. Despair and cruelty. Look, someone is really agonizing over um, regret here. Agonizing and regretful over not learning that this person learning about you. Now they're smitten, somebody's smitten with you, and they want to learn everything about you. But when I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. But pretty faces always seem to stand out in the crowd. Yeah, now your situation is different here. The World card would tell me that the cycle is ending for somebody who is being fake towards you, or something of that situation, this fake person, that their time is coming to an end here. Something's going to happen, and there's a young girl involved, and it has to do with a lot of money here that was stolen. Guys, thank you for watching. Please hit the little bell icon if you plan on coming back around or you want to know when I'm back in the neighborhood. Um, yeah. In the meantime, in between time, please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you like the storyboards, I make them. They're, I do them all myself, and it is based on coordinating the past readings. So yeah, and Patreon gets them, then they transfer over here, and Patreon gets the new one first. So Patreon already has a new one, and if you wanted to see what it is, now would be the time because of the ability to watch the Gypsy Hobo reading over there. So I hope that you check us out and let me know what you think. And in the meantime, in between time, peace.